the woman was walking her dog without a leash, and suddenly, the dog broke free, charging towards a little girl on the sidewalk. It bit her, leaving her covered in blood. However, the woman's first reaction wasn't to check on the girl's injuries, but to rush and inspect her dog, worried it might get infected with bacteria. Then, filled with rage, she stormed up, and without any hesitation, slapped the man who was trying to help the little girl. What the woman didn't know was that the man she slapped was not only a highly respected national medical expert, but also the doctor her husband had specifically hired to treat their son. Just moments ago, her husband, the country's richest man, had warned her repeatedly to treat the national medical expert with utmost respect, and that if she offended him, their son's life would be in serious danger. But the woman ignored her husband's words entirely. The moment she stepped outside, she forgot all his advice. Not only was she walking the dog without a leash, but she didn't even apologize after the dog bit someone. She mocked the kind man who tried to help, saying he was meddling in other people's business. The crowd around them grew furious. The man, seeing this, thought she might calm down, and suggested she just apologize. But instead, she slapped him across the face. The kind man quickly stepped forward to stop her, telling her not to go too far, but the woman slapped him again. The man couldn't hold back anymore and said, "Hitting people is wrong." The woman, with disdain, retorted that he was just trying to extort money. At this point, the man could no longer stay silent. He pulled out his medical certificate and professional license to prove his identity, but the woman merely glanced at them and arrogantly said, in her eyes, doctors were just servants. She then tore up his certificates, disdainfully telling him not to act like he was someone important. The crowd, now outraged, began to criticize her, but the woman didn't back down. Instead, she kicked the leading ant and arrogantly declared she was the wife of the richest man, and even if she were sick, only national-level scientists would treat her. She had no need for doctors like him. Seeing her outrageous behavior, the crowd could no longer tolerate it. Some people moved forward, ready to hit her. The onlookers were cracking their knuckles, eager to act. Finally, the woman realized the trouble she had caused, and quickly took out her phone to call her husband, telling him she was being bullied. Her husband, furious upon hearing this, ordered his men to send the nearest thug to rescue her. However, when the thug arrived, he went straight for the man, intending to kill him. With no other choice, the man quickly called the leader, asking him to stop everything before it escalated further.